Hi guys, this is Emnel, and we are back playing Gods of Eridu in our Stellaris campaign. Right, I think we really need to focus on expanding and growing our population. I looked through nations that we encountered. Look at those guys. Superior at everything, overwhelming in fleet, 8 planets and over twice population that we do. So we have a lot of catching up there. We'll still go and find those assholes to put them in place. But our allies right here are also ahead of us, and when it comes to the amount of planets and the population as well. So we have some catching up. It's probably time to finally, or were they? Yeah, to infiltrate them, those guys, and start settling on all those tropical worlds we have around here. And probably says we want to settle this one as well, so we'll see. We already started settling here, so we will need to send our construction ships up there. Right. Oh, we need to choose a society research. I think once again we will go for a cheap one, hoping that we will get something useful out of it. Right, from your shrine. Most of the asteroids have been laser chiseled with great precision into the likeness of a small Anu temple or large shrine. Shrine to the Untold, the great destroyer deity of old Anu faiths. The temple has been tumbling through the quiet of space for far longer than we have been capable of spaceflight, which is disturbing at best. Terrifying at worst, naturally. Space Officer Enki urges us to search for more stellar objects that match the characteristics of the space temple, and has uploaded a list of likely candidates in nearby system to the situation log. Yeah, sure, we'll take a look. The Old Gods event. Alien specimen procurement, right, we cannot do that just yet. Shrines to the Old Gods. Let's drag them on the map. Right, they're all around here. Well, we'll deal with them later. First we want to deal with those. The level of this guy. Construction complete. We can't really build anything there just yet, so let's move somewhere here.
Situation log updated.
Oh. Right, we found the one of those things here, and then we'll move there. Well, right, click through that already. Right, those are those guys we can uplift. We may actually do that though. With the arid preference, that's not especially important right now.
Construction complete.
We need to think on what to kick into what to send into a sector also. Not sure if that won't be this one. Probably will be. What guy do we have here? Building cost. Let's upgrade this.
Construction complete.
Oh. Savannah. Why can't we get proper? I mean, it's a Gaia award at least, so that's nice, but why can't we get proper Savannah with like 25 tiles? Oh, both of them, yeah. Crystal Ball. First card report a significant crystalline presence in the Kajam systems, where there's little to indicate whether it is an ancestral home of these creatures. But never before we have this many crystalline entities been observed in one system at once. Initial readings point to an unusual crystal construct in the system being of some interest, should we be able to disassemble it. Right, so now the whole... which one is it? This one. Right, so one of the other changes with those native species is that they are now territorial. So you are much more likely, as you can see, to find those crystal beings around in here. And one of the systems in the galaxy is the homeland, home system. It being here, well, I don't think we have we should disturb them just yet, but it's problematic with all of them around here in the places that we want to actually take for ourselves. But well, we'll deal with that in due time.
Fleet engaged. Research complete.
Alright, so we got caught. Well, that's...
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, we definitely shouldn't have jumped into here. Right, yeah. Didn't take long. Autocannons. Alright, do we have... so we can get either for advanced railguns or repair autocannons. I mean, I like both options for different reasons, but well, problem with those autocannons is while they have higher damage and I believe higher accuracy. Let's see, 76 to 60 and 83 to 65. Here is 81 to 35, 72 to yeah. So accuracy is better, damage is better. But the range is pretty atrocious, especially comparatively. It really depends what kind of fleet we want to run, because if we equip our cruisers with those, and we'll get outrun, I think it's safer to go for the railguns. Especially since we are mostly fighting with people using missiles, and missiles have much longer ranges, as you can see here. We'll later probably get that and simply be able to use both of those things. For now, let's stick with the kinetics. And those kinetics. Right, another 2 researches coming up shortly. Ooh. Deadly stuff. All those space walls around. You are from those allies of ours that are growing disturbingly large. Uplift naval capacity. Damn it. Nothing useful. I don't think we want to go for uplift. We'll just grab a naval capacity then. What do we want to go for there? I think nothing specific. Let's just go with that. Check back on those admirals. Yeah, I'll get that one just for the the sake of having another option when our guy here dies. How long? 4 years or so. So I'll grab one more, but we also need 200 or so. Do we have? Oh, actually, we only have two rivals. Okay, that's. Wait, what? Come on, we only have 2 rivals. Pretty sure we rivaled those assholes. Jesus. How that happened? I must have clicked it and removed it somehow. Doesn't make sense. Oh, we've been wasting influence for years and years. Probably decades. Well, that's... So it's what, 3.8 per month. We'll need 200 for the elections to be able to actually choose which guy gets the seat. So let's get one more, I guess. Decent one this time. I mean, combat speed, emergency FTL damage, or ship logistician. They seem to be getting ship logisticians pretty easily. Let's get another unyielding, I guess. There we go.
Debris analyzed.
Alright. Construction ship, nothing to do here, just move there. Construction ship, nothing to do here, maybe except this quiche. Or this one. Or this one. Okay, well, you know what, you will deal with the things that are left here. Research station, and move there. Spaceport upgrade going on. Upgrade this one. I want a few more cruisers.
Research complete.
Right, the power plants. Okay. Quantum destabilizer. So this is something we need to put on our defensive stations. Well, we don't have observatory yet, so that's actually the thing I wanted to put on quiche there, so we'll just grab that, and we are still mostly using our scientists, so assist research won't cut it. Very well. Observatory it is. I assumed we already have it, but this must have been in a different game. Right, another rivalry. Or we could perhaps build up everything we have in quiche, or queue up all the things, and then put it into the sector, since, well, we aren't really using, we just want to use it for research, and research has the advantage of being always 100%. So we have, what, 7? Yeah, I think if we... Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We'll create a sector for quiche.
System survey complete.
Nothing useful here. Is anyone... Right. Is that... Okay, we have low here, so no one... Oh, right, there's someone there, so let's keep surveying. Okay, let's just start with those. Yeah, those are... all of those are dangerous.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
Plus.
Debris analyzed.
HE aliens, so those are basically mining drones. You can dispatch them pretty easily, but not with a single corvette. Construction ship here. Right, we wanted to build that frontier outpost, but we won't do that yet. I want research stations though. I want them here. Saving the influence for the elections.
Situation log updated.
We found what? Right, so we actually found another empire. Concerning. Well, let's actually do the research that should give us some much needed influence. Those are pretty beaten up. So that's another empire can be somewhere here, pretty close. Perhaps they run into that with a fleet. And where are we going? Well, I don't think we checked those, so yes, we are here. So we go here, here. Only seen those on our scanners, so that's not enough. As for those, medium, low. Let's check them all, and then we will decide. Working on that annexation there. I don't think we'll be upgrading those just yet. Perhaps, except... I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we'll save for Quiche. Once this finishes, we'll... As I mentioned, okay, let's change this guy. Let's boost that. Basically, yeah, we haven't cleaned those. That's alright. We'll do it differently. We'll start with that. Okay, you can build this. This one will have to wait. Damn it. Well, that doesn't make sense that we haven't started with that one, but well. I'm saving like 30 of those, but I don't want to waste any money now that we are pretty far behind. Okay, and now back to this guy. No, this guy. Yes. This is first. Frankly, I'll probably wait with this one, to be honest. Problem is that I want to make sure that it's physics and engineering there, so okay, let's leave the change back to this guy. Now, you need a guy that will remove stuff, and yes, I don't know who will use that. Well, we can put that you on Eridu for the time being. Yes, you are moving to Eridu already, very well. So we'll perhaps later buff that, but let's clean this surface.
Special project complete.
Okay, first phase of the infiltration. Our initial infiltration cells have landed at Kraut. but they are having some difficulty establishing their new identities. There have been several incidents in which cell members were exposed as aliens, necessitating the immediate termination of all witnesses. This has brought unwanted attention to from Celtic authorities, requiring our operatives to lay low for a while. Unfortunately, this will result in a slight delay to this phase of the operation. Oh well. Ancient mining drones. Okay, I will check on Wiki because I never remember what those are. Real quick. Entities, mining drones. Right, we can disassemble them from for energy, or okay, we'll just observe them peacefully.
Situation log updated.
Okay, here we go. We've gotten some influence out of it, probably. A construction ship. You are there. First, what we need is definitely this one. Research station right here. We can get this on our ways. Okay, let's start with this one. And then this one. And that one will be next.
Special
Very well.
project complete.
Communication established. We got toucans. Not really toucans, are they? Oh, they're there. Okay. Fair enough. Pure what? Xenophiles and collectivists. You will enslave everyone, but you will like them. Right. You are not doing anything. Go ahead and survey this system, and then you can go and survey that system. Alright.
Debris analyzed. Colony established.
Nothing interesting in those debris, is there?
Anomaly found.
Atmospheric readings, smart simulated projections. Yes, please do research. This is this one. System it's all the. Okay, how's this going? It's going. Right, what should we... Well, for now it's not that bad, but monthly influence is painful. Start by changing the governor here. And, well, we'll build stuff in a sec. Before we do that, yeah, I think this one has to go to another system, and we have what, another mediocre world right there that we can expand to, and another mediocre here. Yeah, so that sounds about right. Plants and sectors. Create new sector. Yeah. For the time being, just leave it like that. Alright. Let's see. Sure, I actually have some income. Will be later giving them go balanced focus, I guess. Setting spectacular resources. Do not do the redevelopment. Yeah. Very well.
Construction complete.
This is what quiche. Well, we can build a sun. How long till we get observatories? 3 months. So, yeah, I'd rather do that first then. Right, we cannot build. Okay, next turn, and I think we'll actually go for missiles. They seem to be more powerful. Actually, we cannot. Never mind then. We need to have those basic missiles. Okay. As for more cruisers, how many cruisers do we have? 5. Not bad. Costs are ramping up. 33 mines maintenance. Well, they're not bad now when we are sitting on orbit, but once we move out and all those nice bonuses that we have from our spaceports disappear, it will be quite costly. Alright, but thankfully we got access to all of that, including this planet. Swirling Shadows. Well, that's even better. Where is that? Oh, pretty far. Good enough though. What is your next goal? Going there. Very well. Shouldn't go there since there's danger. You can continue building those mining stations and, well, actually, oh, never mind, that's on the other side, of course, of the choke point. It really looks weird, like, if you look from here, it almost seems like you can jump there. And more mining stations here.
Research complete.
Alright, and research is complete. Observatory. Thematic exploration, I think we are good without it for the time being. Ethnic divergence, I think we are good on the ethnic divergence for now. Let's get better power hubs, since we once again have nothing. I need those point defense weapons, but maybe I will need to get a computing guy to actually get that. How are we on? Let's see. This guy wouldn't be bad for that starting thing. Oh, and this ship costs space module. Yeah, we'll need to get that guy and on Eridu for ship costs and such. So that's a good thing, and he's pretty young, so that's also very very good. And we are wasting our guy. Manage sector settings. Are we building? Yes, we are building a lot of things, so let's get you as that sector governor for the time being. Alright.
Construction complete.
Very well. We have any spare? We do not. We are selling everything we can.
Construction complete.
And here we want that observatory. Here it is. And after that, I guess we'll get the another spaceport upgrade and solar network. And shrine to benefactors, yes. Doing those shrines of old gods. I've already done them so many times that I just... Okay, we have another aliens, which is very handy, I suppose, because we want to get that influence for it. Where have we found them, though? There they are. Strange vessel. Even after researching them, we cannot see anything here, but I imagine we will be able to see that. Yes, this is just an Empire vessel. Those mining drones there. I mean, we are pretty, like, really need some good planets, man.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Situation log updated.
Approaching the Undaunted. Right, so another shrine. Right here. I remember correctly that the benefits of that are pretty minuscule, but yeah. Since we are already there. here. I can wait with that. I'm more interested in all those things. Right.
Special project complete.
Alright, communication with another case, Xenophile Spirituals, evangelizing Zealots. Oh. Alright, and they seem pretty powerful. Well, sort of. Oh, pretty big. Alright, so we've learned our limits, basically. We need to quick grab all that. I wonder if they would close our borders outright or not. They indeed have. Huh. Oh, yeah. How's our guy? 99, so we have 3 more years before he has a chance of dying. Right, well, I think that will be enough for the time being, since we are over 30 minutes now. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see how the situation develops in the next episode.